This is episode 3 of That Family Vlog. We went swimming.
Yeah.
It was the first time that we had Stella out swimming.
No, it wasn't. In a
Public
pool.
Yeah. So Brittany had a really good idea about going earlier and trying her in the pool, make sure she wasn't gonna freak out or anything.
Yeah, I mean, you never know how babies are gonna react when you take them to a swimming class. Last thing you want is to go and them just totally not be okay with it.
Hi. You fine?
So how'd you think the experience went?
It went really well. I mean, you learn a lot. I wanted to go and kind of get my mentally prepare for, where I was going, like family change room, what that looked like. What kind of amenities they offered. Obviously, they have like a change table and change rooms with change tables in them. But just kind of like wanted to get my, head around what the process would be. Obviously Anthony was going to come to the first one, but whether or not I could do it on my own or,
We wanted to make sure that the pool wasn't like slimy either. I wanted to make sure that the cleanliness and that was there.
Yeah, I knew that it was a clean pool.
You knew that?
Yeah, because I went and checked it out when I signed her up for the swimming lessons.
Oh, I didn't.
Well, that's what happens when you're not there.
So we had our first experience.
Yeah, it was good times.
Funny moment. We were taking some video for the vlog and for our own personal keepsake, and the lifeguard had to come up to me and ask me to make sure that I didn't record other people's children in the pool.
Actually, she said that if anybody asked us to, had asked them to ask us to stop, that we would need to stop.
Of course.
Yeah. If anybody says anything, we'll have to ask them to stop.
Okay. I mean, it's totally true.
Totally respectable.
Yeah, I wouldn't really want.
Kind of weird.
No, not necessarily, because I wouldn't really want Stella in the background of other people's videos, and especially without them, just doing something like this, like vlogging or whatever. I wouldn't want my child participating.
So you're telling me that by chance, that if someone was in the far background of the video, you would have an issue with it?
Absolutely. I think everybody has a right to have an issue with that.
Why?
Why are you so dramatic?
Because that's how I am. Why?
You heard it here. He just said he was dramatic. Just saying.
Today on Vlogus Theater.
Okay. Anyways, no, I think that it's totally respectable. Some people just are not as open and as out there with their children as some other people may be, and it's just beyond their comfort zone, and that needs to be respected whether or not you agree with it or not. It's not your life.
I think this is the scenario. If I was really uncomfortable about it and wanted them to stop, I'd first ask to see what they recorded. Because if honestly, with her if she is 20 yards away or 30 yards away, you wouldn't even be able to really see. It'd be so far in the background.
Not a lot of people are comfortable enough to come up and ask that.
But they're comfortable enough to complain about it.
Well, yeah, I mean.
Okay, anyways. So we did the family swim in the morning. Fun, and it was just do it and just kind of floating in water.
Well, our classes are half an hour, so it was a good idea.
Yeah, to see what kind
What-
of
how-
patience level the baby
how long
had.
she would last, if she would last the full.
Enjoying it. It's nice and
Hour, if she
Yeah.
wouldn't, kind of thing. So the pool was quite warm, which I
Pool
think
was
helped.
nice.
Yeah. I think Anthony, quote unquote, asked Stella if it reminded her of being in the womb, which I, for some reason, thought was funny.
Back in the uterus.
No comment was to be had. Okay, and then so that later that night we had the class, the actual class with the rest of the babies. Stella's the youngest one there, one of two Stella.
For me, you watched on the sidelines and talked to all your clients. Every time I looked over at him, he was talking to somebody different.
It was
So it was
oddly
like-
enough like 5 years of like going out in Milton and like, going to the bar scene and being social in Milton. I never saw any friends that had moved to Milton, like not even the grocery store. I never saw any friends that moved to Milton and any of the clients that I have that are in Milton. I go to one random Tuesday night and I see like 4 friends or clients at this pool. I've been missing out the whole time. I should have just been hanging out at the pool taking pictures of other people's kids.
Oh my god.
The class. Okay, so what I like the class. And that was kind of irky for me. And there's this cute clip, we'll put it in right now, where there's a young boy there too, and he's probably a couple months older than Stella.
Yeah, we're gonna make it as decent as possible. 'Cause
She saw a boy, and I'll zoom out and then just see her reaction, and she even looks over at me like, Dan, I'm talking to a boy now. It was so cute, but I had a lot of fun watching her, and also it was kind of cool to see the parents and the choice of parents who went in, because I thought for sure it'd be all moms, but it wasn't. Like there was some moms and dads, some
Yeah.
dads, some moms. I was it's kind of cool to see the mix. It wasn't just like the stereotypical like just the mothers there.
I think that it's important to socialize your kid as much as possible. I mean, Stella loves to go, like we do this, there's about 10 other moms with babies in there, and she just loves to socialize, and you know, no matter how bad of a mood she is going in there, she always is, you know, happy to see everybody, and I think that's important. I think that was a big idea. Why we wanted to put her in the class was to be social and to kind of, I'm a big swimmer and always have, so it was important for me to have her start early and really like the water, because you know, sometimes you see those kids that are screaming in the water and just really don't like it.
Get used to them as early as possible,
Yeah.
comfortable as possible. Enjoyed the little one. I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. Any positive comments, please let me know. Any constructive criticism, please let me know. Everything else, keep to yourself. But thanks so much for the support so far.
Yeah.
That family vlog number 3.
Great.
3.
I had to check.
3.